More of an annoyance. You weren't horribly bothered. That's good at least. Oh, we can finally take the white door. Northerners are asshats when it comes to winter weather. Kind of true. Again, like I said, most of us are just kind of desensitized to it. Like,
Samus, the Federation Armada is now in orbit above the Pirate Homeworld. We're ready for the final assault, but the base is protected by a barrier that prevents us from landing. We need you to disable the... Unit 242 has located its control center. Here are the coordinates.
yeah, I gotta get my acid suit first. Yeah. Thank you. More of the story is folks laugh at others' suffering. That's also kind of true. Well, it's just like when they feel like they have it worse than somebody else, then they laugh about it. You know? Alright, I'm gonna hyper here. Stuff. Yeah, exactly. That's a good point. The South isn't prepared with the infrastructure that they have. Yeah, exactly. That's true. That's a really good point. Am I going the right way? I have a sneeze. I got a sneeze. Okay, it went away. Also, no, I'm not going the right way. I hate when sneezes go away. It's like blue ballsing your nose. Just let it come already. Oh, more Metroids. Oh, we froze him mid-suck. That's crazy. Nothing to sneeze at, Luke. Stop it. You guys delete your boogers? Or are we past that stage? Sucks to suck. Stupid Metroid. Depends what the flavor of the day is. That's such a fucked up way to describe that. I post my boogers on Instagram.
Come on, man, hurry up.
Hurry up, please.
Oh my god,
Hurry up, please.
Hurry up.
I haven't heard from Rocket in about like an hour and a half, and then he just comes back with I post my boogers on Instagram. You don't eat your boogers, Jay? Alright. You say so. Whatever, man. Wait, was this just for a missile expansion? I guess. I might have to blow my doze. You know, I'm not gonna pick it and then eat my boogers. I'm definitely not gonna do that. I should probably blow my nose. Yeah, I'm gonna blow my doze. Oh, I don't have tissues. Tissues are gone. Fuck, what do I do? I guess I pick my nose and eat it. I guess I don't have a choice. Oh, acid rain is here. All right, we might actually... Yeah, we're gonna have to go get the suit first. All right, good deal. Yeah, I do have a shirt on, sadly. Ow. I kind of lied earlier when I said I was stripping down. All I did was take off my hoodie. Be a heathen and blow it into my open palms. And then eat it off, right? I mean, what else am I gonna do with it? Then high five KK. That would be so horribly mean. That might be grounds for divorce. I'm not sure. She would not like that. She would be so mad. Snort it up and restart the cycle. A never-ending cycle. I think you just solved world hunger. You blow your nose into your hands. Wait. Well, wait a second. No, you don't eat it if you snort it back up. Hang on a second. Wait, now I'm confused. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore, guys. Just ignore me. Arlo probably wouldn't mind the booger snack, honestly. He's definitely had worse things in his mouth than a booger. Oh boy. Alright. Well. We're doing this, I guess. Dogs are freaks. Yeah, they got that dog in them for sure. That doesn't do it. Wait, no, that actually might be it. Hang on a second. Jaheim's back. Welcome back. What a good time to come back. We're talking about eating boogers. Picked a really good time to come back. Also, just in time for the hazard suit. Check this out. I'm excited to see what this looks like. Ooh, bulky. Didn't really change a whole lot. Just gave us pauldrons. Wait, are pauldrons the shoulders? Or just tongue punch the snort hole and then you have the ultimate anteater's kiss? on, smack him. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. Another one. Uh-oh. Of course he has an alarm. Alright, come on. Let's do this. Okay. Enough. So we can yeah, go back through here. We can check out that area where the white door brought us through quick. Open. Thank you. Ah! Alright, this has got to be some sort of pickup here. Maybe it's progression, I don't know. Would have loved it if Retro had it so that you took out their armor, the acid rain started to wreck them. Yeah, that would have been cool. That would have been a good touch. Actually, yeah, that's kind of an inconsistency right there. Phazon crystals are durable, but could probably be destroyed by a Phazon blade-based explosive blast. Nice. More lore. Taking Valhalla. The vision of our leader is vast indeed. As we prepared for war with the hated Galactic Federation, she decided she required one of their great machines to better control her living planet. We then set out to bring out an Aurora unit to Dark Samus. Bribes led us to the location of our prize, the battleship Valhalla. Valhalla, however you say that. Crewed with green recruits on a training mission, she was ours for the taking. One of the mightiest ships in the cosmos was no match for the Phazon-powered weapons of the Colossus. We rendered Valhalla helpless and then sent raiders to claim our prize. The Aurora was ours. There was to be no mercy for the Federation dogs. At the command of Dark Samus, we jettisoned the crew into the frigid depths of space, leaving the wreck of Valhalla as a warning to the Federation. Let them tremble before our might. What the hell is this? I can't inspect that? That thing's moving. What is that? Whoops. Nice. This game is pretty nice, you're right. Metroid Hatcher. Alright, here we go. Mutation has robbed the Metroid hacker of its ability to phase, but has provided it with a hardened outer shell which has identical attributes as phasite. The shell protects the creature's heart, located at the core of its head. The hatcher's tentacles are quite dangerous and can leech energy from any target they connect to. However, the tentacles are also the creature's weak point. If all of its tentacles are ripped from its body, it will perish. As such, it will attempt to recover energy by retracting them into its shell when they take damage. While the hatcher's tentacles are retracted, it is unable to attack, relying on the Phazon Metroids it spawns from its mouth for protection. If the interior of the creature is hit while its mouth is open, it loses its strength. The hatcher's tentacles can be ripped off if they are pulled out at this time. Got all that? That was a lot of information. Ouch. Ouch. The lock-on goes a little too high. Might be better to stay locked off here. Shoot the tentacle, bro. There we go. Oh, there we go. Rip it off! Rip it off! Yeah! Nice. Rip it off! It's like fighting the blooper boss from Mario Sunshine, kind of. One more. That's a pretty cool fight. Where am I? I saw an energy tank up there. Oh. Okay, 1 second. Can I get that? How do I get to the spider ball track? Hang on, let me blast back up there. Right here. There we go. Yes. Yes, please. That emote wants me to get an Arlo emote. Of my puppy. That should be pretty easy to do. I could probably... I have an emote slot open. I could probably do that. Arlo emote. Yeah, we'll just have to figure out an easy way to get the size of the image the way Twitch wants it. It can't be that hard, right? Gotta be pretty simple. You can point me towards some artists if I want to draw on one. Sounds good. Yeah, I could always hit up Speedy too if I want more Koopa stuff done. It would be kind of nice to see everyone's styles though. See what kind of stuff other people can do. That's one thing I wish I could do is draw. I absolutely cannot do it. Anything that involves any form of artistry, I cannot do. Here we go again. Come on. Yeah, I know you're not detecting the Wiimote. Almost there. There we go. Thank you, Jay Will. I appreciate that. Yeah, whoever you think would be good at, like, well, I guess this cartoony video game style, like Mario-esque style stuff. But for the Arlo emote, I feel like I would just take a picture of them and then just compress the image to the size Twitch wants it. Yeah, I kind of noticed that you're good friends with a lot of good artists. A lot of the guys that come into your stream, right? You'll draw Arlo for me? Oh, perfect. Thanks, man. He only deserves the best. Thank you, yo, man. I can draw hentai if anyone wants. No thanks. I think I'm good right now on my hentai. I appreciate the offer, though. I think Yomane's interested in a certain Vaporeon, though. If you'd be so kind, Rocket. Sounds good, Jay. Don't feel like you need to, like, rush it or anything. If you're, like, cozy in bed, don't feel like you need to get on your PC. It's certainly not an urgent need right now. The $1 commissions was a great idea, yo, man. You should do that again. I would gladly donate $1 to have you draw something. That was a good time. Drain releases sewage into a pipe network in the floor. Gross. So this is all space pirate poop? Uh-oh. Yeah, $1 for a 45-minute drawing is a long time. For sure. Oh crap, I can't open X-ray visor while I'm in hyper mode. Or at least charging. Oh, here comes more. Yeah, you want them to be good drawings, so I don't blame you for taking your time. But then you'd be met with the, but last time you only charged $1. Well, I mean, so what? We all need to make money somehow in this world. I wouldn't complain. Dude, Microsoft Paint is fucking goated, man. That's not even like... I'm not even joking. I see no problem with using Microsoft Paint. Who cares? Purification. Let me get a sip of cranberry juice a second. Ah, that's better. Purification. Our great leader, with the aid of our captured Aurora unit, has discovered many of Phase's secrets. Dark Samus can now command the living world to send forth Phazon seeds. She was eager to test this new power. When we heard the first world to receive this blessing was our home world, we rejoiced. The seed was sent into the void and quickly made its way to our home world. Our brethren foolishly tried to repel it, but their efforts were in vain. To think, once we were as pathetic as them. Now the deed is done, and slowly our home world becomes like Phase. Soon, there will be 2 living planets, 2 Phazon sources for our great leader to use as she sees fit. Soon, there will be thousands of new disciples for her to command. That is nutty. Dark Samus is officially nuts. Officially just crazy. Okay, what am I doing about this here? Skyway access gate locked, unable to open while the center's defense system is online. How do I turn the defense system off? Oh, didn't see this. Someone used one of your drawings as their Twitch banner? That's awesome. Jeff drew the KoopaTroupe Twitch banner. And the YouTube banner, too. Jeff dabbles in that stuff. Jeff's really good at pixel art. Wiimote. Okay. Still don't have what we need yet with that. Oh. Need to go up here. Yeah, the banner's really nice. Yeah, Jeff did a great job. That was years ago he did. Dude, that was like over 12 years ago Jeff drew that. Jeff drew that for the channel being born. Yeah, Jeff fucks with pixel art. He's really good at it. He made an Earthbound ROM one time, and he modified the pixel art of all the characters to match us. So it was actually like he was playing as us in the Earthbound party. It's pretty badass. Yeah, and again, that was like a long time ago he was doing that stuff. He said he would stream Final Fantasy VII Remake soon. Did he really? He's having a lot of computer issues. So he needs to figure that out first. I was texting him earlier today. Because I missed his stream. I was sleeping, sadly, but... he's always having some kind of computer issues. I don't think we want to take that way, right? Leads to mining site? Hang on, mining site. Is that new? Hang on, let me go back down here. Jeff's getting cooler by the day. Jeff's pretty cool, man. He's a cool cat. I need to ascertain this map a second. Does that connect to the room I need right here? Oh, are you planning on bringing back your podcast, yo man? That'd be cool. I thought that was really cool when you did that. I enjoyed my time doing it with you too. I would totally do a round 2 if you need somebody to do it again. It was a good time. Okay, yeah, I can't do anything this way. And then I don't have energy blast yet. We might need energy blast first, so maybe we go. Hang on, let's go see where this mining site goes to. You just don't make your way around to new people as often as you were. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I mean, if you're busy, I can see that being like lower on the priority list, you know? I mean, I guess that's a problem I have. I don't really put myself out there. Isn't this where we came from like 5 minutes ago? Let's just check it out. Also, how was I able to do that one really fucking fast? Maybe I just gotta move the Wiimote faster. That's the trick, probably. I feel like we just came from this way, but I need to check. Oh, so this is new. Perfect. You just don't want to oversaturate the next 4 episodes with all the VTuber people you've been hanging out with. You want it to be more diverse. Yeah, it's good to be picky on something like that, dude. I think that's a good thing. You definitely want to be picky with something like that. I've been toying with the idea of doing some sort of podcast before. I think I talked about it. I just don't have the time, man. Like, there's all these things I want to do, and I can't. Like, it's just one more thing to add on to everything else. It's not a good idea. It's gonna be one of those things that I drop really fast. I already know. Like, what I wanted to do is just do a podcast of random topics and then pick a guest based on what the topic was. Like, let's say the topic was, I don't know, like discussing like Majora's Mask or something, or Zelda in general. Whatever the topic may be, right? And then get someone who fits that topic well. Someone who loves that game or movie or whatever the topic was that episode, you know what I mean? Fuckload of health. Tier list podcast. I do need to do more tier lists too. I always love doing tier lists, and I just never do them. I think doing like more reaction content would be cool too. What if I could, like, fucking glitch this? Imagine. Hang on a second. Yeah, that's not happening. We need to quit our comfy and stable jobs and become full-time content creators. No thanks. Dude, I don't even know if I would enjoy it. That's the thing. I don't know if that's something I actually want. I'm not sure. There we go. Okay. Hang on. We gotta get the other side, right? Yeah, I don't know, man. It's like there's like a weird dichotomy with streamers and stuff. It's like, I don't know. I think people just view it through the lens of looking at all these really popular streamers and looking at how much money they make, when obviously that's not how it really works, right? So let's say you have like a couple hundred subs and you have like, you know, 100 concurrent viewers or something, and you have a couple hundred subs, whatever it may be, right? That's not enough to support you. That's enough for like pocket change, you know? So like, I feel like over time, you would just end up beating yourself up because you would be like, oh, today was a really slow day, you know? And then you start looking at it in terms of like, look at all these people who have commission-based jobs. I feel like that's what streaming would kind of become for you if you tried to... The collective you. I'm not saying you as in yo man, I'm saying the collective you. I feel like that's what streaming would become for a lot of people, is viewing it in terms of numbers and how it's not doing good enough, and then it just kind of deflates you. At least that's how, that's how I kind of perceive it. We're too busy looking at all these people who have thousands of subs and make it seem really cozy. That is not really the reality of the situation. And yeah, having a couple hundred subs every month would be great, but you're not living doing that, you know? You're definitely not living life. Picture has weakened over time and could probably be ripped apart. Streaming would be a fucking sick part-time job. That would be cool. A side hustle, side gig, you know? Yeah, exactly. You're doing something that you enjoy doing and it's fun, but it's fun for how long? You know, that goes back to what I just said too. Like, would it really be fun if you're looking at it in terms of you need to meet this quota to make enough money to pay your bills? But I don't know. What do I know? Look at me. You know? Who am I to say? What did that... Oh, I was supposed to spin right there, I think. This is coming from someone with 178 Twitch followers and like 500 YouTube subscribers. So like, obviously, I'm probably not the person you should be listening to. Well, who knows? It's crazy how I'm kind of playing this on autopilot, by the way. I don't know how this is possible. Oh, that's Peach's dream, is opening a restaurant. That's what we need Peaches to do. Oh, thanks for the list, Jay Will. I appreciate that. Always looking out for me, man. Vanguard. The time has come. Our leader commands. We go to war at last. 3 worlds will be attacked, each important to the Federation. We shall destroy the spy base at Elysia, the fuel production at Brio, and the naval station at Norion. Each of those wretched worlds will become a phase, each a foothold in the territory of their hated Federation. From those worlds, our vanguard will go forth. At long last, our enemies will be humbled, then enslaved. 3 Phazon seeds will be sent, and an armada accompany each of them. Dark Samus herself will lead the attack on Norion. Victory is ours for the taking. Yeah, like, Peaches is legitimately a great chef. Like, Peaches could make it. And I'm not joking. Oh god. What the fuck is this? Phazon Harvester Drone. Man-portable weaponry cannot penetrate the thick hull of the Phazon Harvester. The anti-air weapon system is vulnerable, but overloading it with weapon fire will only disable the drone temporarily. The pirates converted several Goliath-class heavy assault drones into Phazon-controlling units. Or Phazon-collecting units. The drone can use its harvesting beam cannon for defense and is equipped with an anti-aircraft and missile defense system. Okay, I'm guessing I overloaded it. Just keep running, Sammy. Keep running. Nice. 7 VGen pages where it has their prices listed. Oh, cool. That's really helpful. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Yeah, the portfolio will be helpful too, based on like what I'm looking for. Although I guess I don't really know what I'm looking for. I guess it doesn't hurt to like be nosy and look around though. That was close. We got more lore here. Oops. Oh. Please scan that. I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. Alright, now I gotta find it. Victory and Loss, I believe, is the new one. Today is a day of celebration and woe. Our forces have taken planet Brio, leaving the Federation outpost there in cinders. Though we missed their spy base at Elysia, the planet itself was struck with a Phazon seed. But Norion was a failure, all thanks to the accursed hunter Samus Aran. All is not lost, however. Our great leader defeated Aran and mongrel allies in battle. If they aren't dead, they'll soon wish they were. Each of them bears a mark of corruption. Soon they, like we disciples, will bow to her will. Sounds good, Jay. Yeah, I'll definitely let you know. I'll have to check out and see what you sent me first, but... I appreciate you, my friend. Nova Beam? Sounds cool. You guys remember Mountain Dew Supernova? That was a really good flavor. Was that the one that got beat out by Voltage in that competition like years and years and years ago? Or am I thinking of a different flavor? You miss Mountain Dew Whiteout? Yeah, Whiteout was really good too, actually. Whiteout was around for a long time. I wonder why they got rid of it. Whiteout was good. I remember Supernova being like baller. I'm pretty sure Voltage beat out Supernova, if I remember right. That was a long fucking time ago though. Voltage is my favorite Mountain Dew flavor, I think, if I remember right. Pitch Black was really good too. Yeah, we need to get in there somehow. We'll come back to it, or maybe this will bring us down. Yeah, it does. Alright, enemy gauntlet time. Phazon is overloading so fast. I can't see. Want us to morph ball in there? I don't know. Piston extends while mining cannon is firing. Guess I'll try it again. I don't know what's happening with that. What happens if I go in it now? Oh, it just hurts. I'm pretty low on health here, man. We died. Holy fuck. That took so much of my health down. Oh god, where is this bringing me back? Wait, what's happening? Is this the game over screen? Oh, that is the first time we died, I'm pretty sure. That's cool. Yeah, I'm a little confused at that room. Okay, good. We're right here. That's perfect. I was scared it was going to bring us, like, way the fuck back. We might have to break the pillars or something. I can't skip it. Oh no, we skipped it. Good. But it has to load it. Okay, so what? Missing something here. Where's it gonna do that? Are they gonna get sucked in? No, they fight it. Can I kill them to suck them into it? Yeah, okay. I was just killing the enemies too fast. Okay, then it wanted me to do something right there. There's a lot going on. Get away from me! Okay, well, I finally understand what's going on now. Come on. Ah, my eyes. Oh my god, my health. Finally, man. It took forever. Jeez. Added more. Thanks, Jay. Misa, appreciate it very much. Nova Beam. I need to see what this looks like. Oh, it's just green. Nice. Supernova beam, yep, exactly. Bring it back. That section was rough right there. Okay, well, there was a green door, but I think this is a shortcut, so let's go this way first. I guess. When Mountain Dew finally sponsors you, you'll let them know my thoughts. Thanks, man. Yeah, send them my way. I'm sure they would love to hear my opinion on their product. Every Mountain Dew flavor is pretty decent, right? Is there a bad one out there? I guess I don't really like Code Red, but it's also been a long time since I've had it. So I guess I don't really know if I like it or not. I remember not liking it as a kid, though. Oh, I forgot to pick this up earlier. Live wires kind of met. Was that the orange one? I don't know if I've ever had that one before. Live wire is like your third favorite, do? What's your second favorite? Oh yeah, pitch black, yeah. You did say that. The first time you had live wire was in Salt Lake City and it gave you the shits. Are you positive it was the lime wire that gave it to you? It's not possible that it could have been literally anything else, Jay. You're pretty positive on that? I remember Throwback being really good. Throwback was better than original. There wasn't much of a difference, I know, but... It's cool how we still technically have the plasma beam.
Data received.
There was also a strawberry kiwi dew available at Food Lion out east. I've never heard of that. Original is one of your least favorites. I've never seen the Flaming Hot Dew, but I've heard other people talk about it, and they all said that, yeah, it's pretty gross, and I've never heard of the birthday cake one. I think moral of the story is just bring back Whiteout and Supernova. You know? I'm guessing we're going back to the command center. Baja Blast is your least favorite. Please ban Rocket. No, I'm not going to ban him for having an opinion. He's allowed to think that. Baja Blast isn't my favorite. But I don't think I would say it's my least favorite. The problem is I don't drink pop anymore. I only drink zero sugar or diet. So my opinion's like invalid, I feel like. Whoops.